This is JDWW, and this is part 2 of my video tutorials on how to make a platform game on GameMaker. Okay, so as you can see, I have two more sprites. This one is going to be the sprite that takes you to the next room, and this is going to be the bad guy. Okay, so all you need to do is create an object. This will be the win object. The win object is quite simple. All you have to do is choose a sprite for it, and then inside the object player you do add event collision with object win. If next room exists, start of block, end of block, go to next room. Then you do else. You can do restart the current game, or you can end the game, or whatever. Okay, so as you can see, that was really simple. So all you have to do is put it inside a room. I already made a different room just to show you that it will restart the game. Okay. Okay, so all you have to do is hit the win, and then you go to the next room. And inside this room, if you hit it, it will restart the game. Okay, so that was for the win. Now I'll create the bad guy. Okay, since I already have the sprite, it's just like the player. It has two sub images. Okay, so you create an object, name an object bad or something. Then select it, then add event. You have to create an event. Put the same thing that you did in the player, SPR bad, sub image 0, speed 0. Okay, now you have to do add event step. Now you need to use a variable, test variable. If the variable image index, leave it at 0, that would be facing right. Then you do check empty x for relative. Then jump to position for relative. Okay, then you do else. The same thing, only you do it minus 4, and minus 4. Okay, now you have the moving. Now you have to do the collision with the block. You do it the same as the player. Move to contact in direction. Maximum 12. Then do set the vertical speed to 0. Now you need to do the event, or the collision event, with the player. If the player jumps, if you want the player to jump on its head and then he dies, you do it like this. You do in control, do check object if there's object player x0 y minus 32, that's relative. Then you do start of block, end of block, destroy the instance self. Then you do else, restart the current room. Okay, so now all you need is to have like a block that makes the bad guy bounce off of the block in reverse directions. So this, just call it like the bounce or something. And all you have to do is create a little 16 by 16 block. Color it something. Okay, and then once you have that, you can make an object for it. Okay. And you don't have to do anything except for select a sprite. But inside the object bad, all I have to do is add event collision with the bounce, and then this is where it gets complicated. Control, set the variable to variable, test variable, variable image index, value 0. Then all you have to do is the sprite, change the sprite into sprite SPR bad, sub image 1, speed 0. Then all you have to do is else change the sprite into SPR bad, sub image 0, speed 0. Okay, that should work. If it doesn't, just leave me a message or email me at JDWW999@gmail.com. Okay, so just put the bad in. The bad does not have gravity, so you can have it like floating somewhere in the room. Make sure you put on bad bounces where you want the guy to actually be. Okay, this should work. Yep, they do work. And if you bounce on their heads, they will die. Okay, so that is it. I will see you on the next video tutorial.